Super Bowl week comes with some extra excitement this year here in Florida. The big game is just 4 days away and it's down in Miami. And that hype is even bigger for us because the Super Bowl is Bay-bound next year.
So what would a Super Bowl in Tampa look like? Ryan Bass joins us live from Miami tonight. And Ryan, you actually got a little insight today on the Tampa Bay 55 podcast.
Yeah, ladies, look, Miami's great and all, but what's not to love about our city, Tampa Bay, right? We've got our beautiful beaches. Anytime you drive over the Skyway or the Howard Franklin, it's hard not to smile, right? But my favorite part of where we live is the riverfront and Riverwalk in downtown Tampa. And that is going to be ground zero and really the focal point of Super Bowl 55 when it's in Tampa Bay next year. You know, on Radio Road today, we got a chance to catch up with Santiago Corrada. He's the CEO of Visit Tampa Bay, really one of the biggest reasons why the big game is coming to our city next year. He's down here in Miami kind of scouting out how he can blend this year's Super Bowl in with a little bit of what we're going to do next year in Tampa Bay. And I'll tell you what, he wants our city to shine brightest on the biggest stage. And there's nothing to me that shines brighter than our waterways.
We've got that Riverwalk area where fans can come down and experience, really get interactivity with the water. So it's, again, looking at the logistics, how they play out here, and then absolutely pre-promoting. You know, we're here to tell the Tampa story and say, hey, we're next, and you really want to come and stay in Florida, come and watch us put on a show.
I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm going to need you to tell my bosses that you want CBS Tampa Bay to have a setup on the Hillsborough River down there along the riverfront. Our set right there in the water. No better sight in Tampa Bay than that.
CBS Tampa Bay on its own island, right? Right between Tampa General, Davis Island, the convention center will be the spotlight, and maybe a pirate ship will come by,
I'd like that.
Back
Jose Gaspar. Get him
Jose Gaspar. Maybe you guys can go from the Jose Gaspar.
And look, Santiago is the man to make that happen. I am pushing for it. I want us to be front and center right there on the riverfront. Maybe a little combination Gasparilla Super Bowl week would be fun to see it. And you're going to catch the game, by the way, next year right here on CBS in Tampa Bay. But we got to get there first, right? We got a while until the game gets here, about 52 weeks out. The Tampa Bay 55 podcast is where you're going to learn everything about the big game. We're going to keep you in the loop, all the scoop leading up to it. You can download the podcast now, episode 3. We recorded it inside the convention center. It's available now. We talked to The Big Show, WWE superstar, about WrestleMania that's coming in April. Also some Super Bowl stories with NFL writer Rick Stroud. Download it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. You can also text 55 to 727-577-8550 if you'd like to send a direct link to your phone so you can download it. So Radio